Hi everyone, I want to talk about managing conference calls. In particular, I want to address the technique that you use to split up or end a conference call while keeping one party on the line and disconnecting the other. So let's initiate a conference call. I'll get first line. Now, when you set up a conference call, it doesn't matter whether you've made the first call or whether you've received the call or even both the calls. What matters is that you either use the feature 3 conference command, or you already have a conference button programmed as feature 3. Alright, so I've got my first call established. Now I'm going to use the conference command, feature 3, and it tells me to make my second call. So I'm going to make my second call. Just call the same number again. And then once that call is established, I'll do the feature 3 again. Okay, so this is setting up a conference. Not too hard. Phone usually tells you what to do. Press held line. Okay, so I got my conference going on. I've got 2 recordings going on there in the background. As this conference is reaching its conclusion, I want to drop one party but keep the other one connected. What I see a lot of people do that's not very professional is they simply tell both parties to hang up and that they'll call the desired party right back. But the way you really should do it is to get rid of the person that you don't want on the conference anymore. And the way that I do that is I use a little memory trick. That memory trick is that I think of my finger as like something I'm going to use to push somebody off a cliff. I've got somebody on line 2 and line 1. The conference is wrapping up and I want to keep the person on line 2, but I want to get rid of the person on line 1. I'm going to use my finger to push line 1 right off the cliff. Here's what's really happened. 2 automatically went on hold. Now I'm solely connected to the person on line 1. What I'm going to do is I'll say thank you for being at my conference, see you later, or without even saying anything I could just hang up on him. Now I've dumped the person that was on line 1. I didn't want to talk to them anymore. I want the person who's on line 2, and they're holding, so I just go back to line 2, and that's how I talk to the person I wanted to keep. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Let's take and let's initiate another conference. Make second call. And then when this conference is in progress, we'll do the opposite. We'll keep the person on line 1 and we'll get rid of the person on line 2. Press my held line. Okay. Now I've got my 2 people in conference. Now the conference is wrapping up. I want to get rid of the person on line 2 and keep the person on line 1. I'll take my finger, I'll push line 2 because I'm going to push them off the cliff. Remember, I'm getting rid of them. And I'll say thank you for being in my conference, see you later. And now I've got line 1 waiting for me just by themselves. And that's how you manage the end of a conference call. Okay, thanks for watching.